nothing you can do. I mean, and how much pain would he have been even just walking, just to get over that line?
A lot of pain, depending on the degree of his tear. But he come out of the blocks and looked like once he started to get into that dry phase, it went straight away. So, these guys have had a pretty heavy schedule, running, personal best, world record times, consecutive days, combined with the pressure, the build-up. So I've actually heard a couple of stories today of a few athletes coming down with glandular fever. Someone's been rushed to hospital today with suspected burst spleen. So you just don't know. And the hardest thing about being an athlete at these games is actually staying healthy. It might sound funny. This is the easy bit, doing the actual competition, but you want to be, as the Brazilian is in this race, and as the Greek athlete, in your best absolute condition.
Just being introduced to the crowd, the 100 metres race. This is the T13 final. This is the least visually impaired category on the track. And
Omara Durand.
She's the Paralympic record holder.
From Cuba.
Ilse HAYES of South Africa, qualified in 12:63.
And to all of our South African viewers, great to see one of your own in this 100-metre final.
And we've got another one coming up as well, because Joanna Pretorius is in the outside lane. And certainly on Twitter, everyone impressed by the bravery of Nascimento, keeping going. Thanks for all those tweets.
The team KEITA from France.
Rennie Loftus on Twitter is just saying, Jeremy, you speak so kindly about our lovely country, South Africa. Please will you referee our rugby test against the Aussies? And there is Joanna Pretorius. I'm not a qualified rugby referee. Well, my wife does get me up at all hours of the night to watch the Bulls when they're in action in the Super Series.
So lane 4, 5, 6 have got the fastest times, as we've talked about before. The world record holder in lane 4, Omara Durand from Cuba, 20-year-old with a world record of 11:99.
So 11:99 the time to watch, and we've seen so many world records go on this fast track. Here they go. And Durand is away well. Ilse HAYES on the inside. Durand's absolutely flying, being pursued by Ilse HAYES. It's Durand. It's going to get it. Durand's going to get the gold medal. It'll be a silver for South Africa. And coming through for bronze, it looked like the French girl, Nantenin, KEITA, I think. But Durand flew there. No big cheer, so I don't think it was a world record.
Paralympic record.
Paralympic record. Oh, it's just a .01 outside the world
so
record.
Close.
12 seconds.
Yeah. It's always a hard one to get 12:00 or 13:00. 11:99 just sounds so much better. Would have equalled her world record. But she's got the gold medal. What a beautiful runner. Dominated from the blocks. Look how quickly she comes out, puts herself in first position right from the beginning, and is continuing to accelerate from this position where everyone else is maintaining.
Durand of Cuba, 20 years of age. She's got a few years ahead of her yet in this sport. And that's a new Paralympic record. Ilse HAYES of South Africa gets the silver. KEITA of France gets the bronze with a new regional record. Dimoglu of Greece gets a PB. And then also a personal best in sixth place, Viviane Suarez of Brazil. But it's Cuba with the gold, South Africa with the silver, France with the bronze.
Omara Durand, first Paralympic female athlete to run under 12 seconds. So it's a very fast time.
Yeah, last year she ran 11:99 to set that world record. Tonight she just did 12 seconds flat, and there goes the French girl, I think on the fastest lap of honour I've ever seen. She's flying around in the outside bend with a cape.
That's right.
Like Wonder Woman.
Like Wonder Woman.